Hey everyone, this is Heart Capricorn. Today I will be discussing what really irritates a Capricorn. Inconsideration. Now, this is definitely something that can really get under a Capricorn's skin. Capricorns only want to surround ourselves by others who show consideration. Those who have the basic capacity to show empathy to others. We absolutely get instantly irritated by those who show a lack of consideration. Those who are thoughtless or self-centered should stay away from a Capricorn. If you're not the type of person who actually wants to be considerate to someone else or show that you even respect someone, then don't even look a Capricorn's way. Capricorns want to help others and are irritated when others don't have the urge to do the same. Now, this is a thing that Capricorns must work on because as humans, you can't really expect others to do what you want them to do. So you must sit down with yourself or think to yourself, can I accept this person for who they are? Are they considerate? Are they not considerate? If this is just how they are, can you accept it or can you not accept it? At the end of the day, that is something that you must decide for yourself. But for most Capricorns, we don't like to surround ourselves with these type of people. Capricorns will never intentionally set out to hurt anyone. We definitely are not a malicious sign, and we will always consider the good and the bad of our actions and how it will affect other people. How will our actions make someone else feel? How will our actions impact someone else's lives? Capricorns don't seek out to destroy people or to run over them. That is not a Capricorn. For the most part, Capricorns are very well-mannered. You will rarely see a Capricorn just thrown together. Capricorns are very put together and we just care about how we are perceived, and we don't want to be perceived in a bad light. No one should want to be perceived or have a bad reputation. And one thing that a Capricorn knows that can give you a bad reputation is being late. This is something that a Capricorns consider extremely inconsiderate. We want you to just respect our time. We hate when someone is constantly late and act as if nothing is wrong. When in reality, to a Capricorn, everything is wrong in our eyes. You are not respecting our time. Capricorns are a very punctual sign. Our responsible nature will not allow us to waste our valuable time by being late. Something so simple, Capricorns will just simply not tolerate it. We have important things to accomplish, so the least that we can do is respect our own time. And if we're respecting our own time, we expect you to respect our time as well. This is a big irritant for most Capricorns. Another thing that irritates a Capricorn is a negative Nancy. Capricorns will instantly be irritated and turned off by those who will never have anything good to say. Now, I am by no means saying that Capricorns are the most positive sign, and I do know that many Capricorns can carry a pessimistic outlook on many things, but that is only because Capricorns are realists at the end of the day. We do have the tendency to be skeptical at times, but like I said, that's only because we are realists. We see what is in front of us. If you present it to us, we perceive it how you give it to us, and we dissect it that way. That is not being negative in any way. We don't live in dreamland, and our head is not in the cloud. Capricorn doesn't like when others doubt us or try to place their fears or disbeliefs on us. Keep that negative energy to yourself. Capricorns are always trying to move forward in life, so we really don't need anyone who is there to drag us down by their negative thoughts. It is simply something that we will not tolerate. Capricorns are focused with our eyes on the prize, and we'd have no room for negative Nancys. Others may perceive Capricorns as being a negative Nancy or pessimistic because we're not telling them or sugarcoating the information that we have to give to them. Capricorn will never tell you things that only make you feel good for the moment, but will hurt you later. We will always keep it real with you and tell you what you need to hear, no matter how tough the pill may be to swallow. Capricorns will get it out by all means necessary. We don't sugarcoat anything, or we don't babysit your feelings. So if that's a negative person, then hey, but Capricorns will always give you the information that you need when you need it the most. And it will be beneficial for you, not negative. Like I said, Capricorns are realists and can only dissect what you present to us. There is simply no way around it. If you can't handle a Capricorn realness, then maybe the Capricorn is not for you, because we definitely don't need negative people in our lives, only there to irritate us with their negativity. Capricorns hate being stagnant. Capricorns are a sign who always feel like we're supposed to be moving and grooving majority of the time. Not having it all together will really get on a Capricorn nerves. It is something that will always irritate us until we reach the top. One thing that a Capricorn cannot face in our life is continuous failure. Failure is not in a Capricorn's vocabulary. But the good thing about us, when a Capricorn fails, we tend to learn from our mistakes. We won't stay down or be sad or mope around for too long when we do fail. But it's something that it's kind of hard for Capricorns to handle, and it can be an extreme irritant for us. Capricorns have big dreams and will always strive to be successful. And because we are good at what we do and we are really willing and ready to put the effort into our endeavors, we are thrown off when things don't go our way. Ultimately, Capricorns want to be the absolute best and are willing to work day and night for our achievements. We place high expectations on ourselves and what we want to achieve in life. So when things don't go our way, we can become isolated, irritated, and moody. So yes, this is where your moody and irritated Capricorn comes into play. So there you go. I have been getting some people asking me why Capricorns are so moody. I'll do a separate video for that, but being stagnant is definitely one of the reasons. If you are trying to be in the Capricorn space, you must have something going on for yourself. As much as we don't like being stagnant, we also don't want those around us being stagnant. We want everyone around us moving and doing something great, or at least putting in that effort to be better than you were yesterday. In the end, we want everyone that we surround ourselves with to win. We want those people around us to have the same exact mentality. Even if a Capricorn is not at the top of our game, then you better believe that we are at least moving towards it. It may be at a slower pace, but we are definitely climbing that ladder one by one. Yes, Capricorns can be a controlling sign, and one thing that we know that we can control is our effort. We know that we have complete control over the effort that we put in. So that is what we will do to eliminate this irritation, at least. The last point that I will talk about today that irritates a Capricorn is irresponsibility. Own up to your faults. Take responsibility for your own actions. Capricorns get really irritated by those who cannot stand up for their actions, whether it's good or bad, but mostly the bad. Capricorns are a very trustworthy, reliable, and responsible sign. And since Capricorns are a reliable sign, we try to stay true to our word. We also expect others to do the same. I mean, it really shouldn't be that hard. We feel like if we're able to do it, then you should be able to do it too. That is the least that you can do, is stay true to your word and own up for your own actions. Take that responsibility. Capricorns believe that others should carry values and morals. We believe that others should be stand-up people who are not afraid to admit if they have done something wrong. The best way to get over something is to have a clear conscience and at least admit to it first. Know when you have done something wrong and take responsibility for it. We don't get along well with those who throw rocks and then hide their hands. Those are not the type of people that Capricorn wants in our lives. That is completely unnecessary and uncalled for. And this irresponsible trait can definitely go back to our first point where I talked about respecting time. If you're not even responsible enough to be on time, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to say that all Capricorns are always on time, but I know collectively respecting time and respecting others is very important for a Capricorn. And just be responsible if you're trying to have a Capricorn in your life. All right, down below, what are some things that irritates you as a Capricorn or any other sign? I am really interested to know. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and you'll be sure to hear from me soon. All right, bye-bye.